Just outside the city of Atlanta, daytime baseball at the home of the Braves, SunTrust Park. We have season series Diamond Dynasty baseball in this one between the All-Stars and the Braves. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for New York, shortstop, Troy.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And we are underway from SunTrust Park as the first pitch of the afternoon misses, taken for ball one. A ball and a strike. The count's a 2-low now. The mercury still rising here at the ballpark. 93 degrees our game time temperature. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Richards has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that.
In this day and age of smaller ballparks, the ball's lively, the bats are harder. This guy does a great job of keeping the ball in the ballpark. And one of the keys, he's not predictable. He'll throw his off-speed pitches behind an account. He's really difficult to sit on just one pitch.
And he lays off ball 4, and the leadoff man is on to begin the ball game. So striding in, Jose Abreu. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the stretch. High and deep to right center. This is gathered in out there by Garcia for the first out. Stepping up now, Bryce Harper.
The right fielder, number 34, Bryce Harper.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Behind 0-2 now. And that one just missed outside.
Those were two great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat. I don't think anything's going to leak out over the heart of the plate.
And a curveball that time that broke too low. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Yoenis Cespedes. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Richards comes set. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Albies scoops it up. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Now in the box, Ozzie Albies. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Ozzie Albies.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. And a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. Perez recovers, but it's not in time, and he'll reach first despite going down on strikes. Standing in, Daniel Murphy, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. And this one gets away. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Albies gets his lead at first, nobody out. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Very weakly on the ground. Line toward the gap in left center. In there, a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Eric Hosmer. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Here comes the first pitch. And he just misses with a curveball. Hosmer has a history in coming through in the clutch moments, of course. It's always a little bit of a debate whether or not being clutch is actually a trait that a player possesses. But with him, there's no denying it. We've seen him deliver in big moments repeatedly throughout his career. It just seems he elevates his game somehow, and the pressure is on.
Yeah, Matty, he has definitely put that debate to rest. He has absolute ice water in his veins.
Can't catch the corner away with the fastball. It's 2-1. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
You see that so much, left on left matchup, that slider down in a way that you get a bad swing on it. There's so many few left-handed hitters that are willing to drive the ball up the middle the other way.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out. Now to the plate, Avisail Garcia.
Right fielder, Avisail.
First pitch coming, here it is. And a fastball just below the knees, ball one. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation, 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Hit back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third. So they're loaded now with only one away. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. And a golden opportunity here to give his guys the lead with 3 men aboard. Heading out towards shallow right. Harper has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And there will be no advance here. It's a wasted opportunity as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now.
Anthony Rendon.
He's set. Here it comes. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
Next pitch will be number 24 in this long first inning. And he strikes him out. So a missed opportunity at the plate as he strands 3 runners and the side is retired. Harold Reynolds will be the next to bat, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. First offering on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Hayward comes on now, and he has it 1 down. Digging in now, A.J. Pollock.
Center fielder, number 11, A.J. Pollock.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Way out in front.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Hayward on the run. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Now at the plate, Salvador Perez.
Number 13, Salvador Perez.
Here's the pitch. Bounce to first. Fielded cleanly by Hosmer, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. Striding in, Adam Jones.
Leading off for Atlanta, left fielder, Adam Jones.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Yeah, you attack the zone and get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance he's coming right back with the same thing.
Hit hard to short. Throw on to first by Tulowitzki is in time for route number 1. Here's Jason Hayward now.
Center fielder, Jason Hayward.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up, you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
The 2-1 is taken. Ball 3.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get it a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
And he fouls this one off.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So here now is the pitcher, Garrett Richards.
Garrett Richards.
Here comes the first pitch. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Hey, this guy obviously feels he can move traffic right here. He's taking 2 big swings. He's trying to help himself.
Popped him up. Abreu on the move. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Now batting, Yonhervis Solarte, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Yonhervis Solarte.
First offering on its way. Popped up. Molina has a play. 1 down. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Blake Snell. First delivery to him on the way. A ball and no strikes. Swing and a looper to left. Jones is going to get there. 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and danger now is standing in as the fine shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki. Now the pitch. Swing and a little tapper. That rolls foul for strike 1. 3rd inning, no score to this point. Bouncer down the line, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Riding in once again, Ozzie Albies. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball one. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
That's a real good job of going back-to-back fastballs right there. Most of the time, a hitter will see a fastball in the inside half of the plate, and they'll just think, well, this pitcher's going to go back on the outside. But when you double up like he did right there, it sends a message to the hitter that you're not afraid to throw in that inner half of the plate.
In tight with the slider, 2-2. Little dribbler down the line. And the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield single. Ready for another chance? Daniel Murphy. He singled his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Even on 0-2, a dangerous count for Daniel Murphy. Missed with a slider. Albies aboard here at first with nobody out. And it's fouled away.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Slow roller back to the mound. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eric Hosmer was a strikeout victim in his first try. First pitch on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike one.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
A little bouncer. Lifted the other way out to left center. Pollock on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So here is Avisail Garcia, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Avisail Garcia.
Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs. So runners at the corners with 2 gone. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1. High in the air out towards shallow right. Harper waits on it, and that retires the side. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now as we begin the top of the 4th.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Now at the plate, Bryce Harper.
34. Bryce Harper.
First offering on its way. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. pitch misses low and away for ball 2. Swing and oh my, hit him with the high, and they take the lead. It's gone. Into the box, Yoenis Cespedes. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
I mean, this is the classic case of ambush tactics at its finest, but this is getting a little ridiculous. I'd like to see some of these guys in the lineup work the count a little bit and find themselves on base and maybe drive this guy's pitch count.
There to pull it in is Hosmer, and there's your first out. Digging in to try it again, Harold Reynolds. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. A bouncer up the middle. And there's out number 2. Now at the plate, A.J. Pollard. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And that one just missed outside.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And a fastball misses there, ball 4. Digging in for his second at-bat, Salvador Perez. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. From the stretch, here's the pitch. He had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Hey, if I'm on the mound right now and I get a swing and miss like that, I'm bouncing it even further, throwing it even higher. I might pick up the rosin bag and throw that and see if I can get a swing and a miss.
And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Digging in the switch hitter, Yonhervis Solarte. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Pollard at second, Perez at first, 2 out in the inning. Hit back up the middle. Albies picks it up on to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So striding in, Anthony Rendon. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Hey, we're still in the early stages. This one.
First pitch of the at-bat. A fastball down near the shoe tops.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away. Digging in, Adam Jones. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. High in the air out to center field. Pollock has a read on it. 2 down. Stepping in, Jason Hayward, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. First pitch coming, here it is. in tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Digging in, Blake Snell. He'll start off the fifth in this one. Ryan Braun will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Ryan Braun.
Popped him up. Hosmer moving to his left. One away. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Troy Tulowitzki. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he's in front of a tight little one out, nobody on. Sharp ground ball to third. Rendon is there on to first, and Tulowitzki grounds out here. 2 away. Ready for another shot now. Jose Abreu. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Richards peers in. First pitch on the way. Drilled to the right side, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Bryce Harper, a hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he could hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around, and it got out of here in a hurry. Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
Here's Yoenis Cespedes. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. Gone! Harold Reynolds will be the next to bat.
Batter number 4, second baseman, Harold Reynolds.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sent on the ground out to second. Murphy's got it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired.
Your attention, please. Now pitching, Corey Domingo.
Standing in, Garrett Richards comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Pitcher, Garrett Richards.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Albies with a 1-1 count now. A 1-1 is strike two swinging.
Usually you see chases outside the zone on off-speed stuff like sliders, breaking balls, and changeups. But to chase a fastball that far outside the zone tells me this hitter's not seeing it well at all.
The second for one, on to first to complete the double play. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
Murphy.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Lifted the other way to left center. Tulowitzki is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
Digging in once again, A.J. Pollock. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Center fielder, A.J. Pollock.
And that one swung on and missed 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I'm going to chalk that one up to he didn't see it too well right there. To get such a late swing on an off-speed pitch, a good curveball right there to go down 0-2, he's got to regroup.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Ready once again, Salvador Perez. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. There to play it is Garcia, and that becomes out number 2. So digging in now, Yonhervis Solarte. No hits and 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. And this one's tapped foul. Home plate. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Back goes Hayward, still going back, and it's gone as they add still another. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Corey Knebel. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. And he waves at a curve. Ball there. Will Myers will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Will Myers.
And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now. The next 0-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Ken Giles enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Ken Giles.
First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Yeah, and this is the guy for me. I think this is the guy in the clubhouse that the guys truly gravitate towards. The total package of Eric Hosmer's game is really special.
0-1, here it comes. Just a bit jumpy that time, swung on and missed.
This is what every pitcher likes to have. Another 0-2 count really puts the hitters on the defensive side in multiple ways. You can go fastball up, you can go breaking ball down. One of the keys, getting ahead, and he's done a very good job of that so far.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Reynolds ranging into shallow right, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So here is Avisail Garcia. It was a single for him in his last at bat. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Fouled away. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
Well, that two-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here now the 2-2 is laid off and the count runs full.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Skied into straightaway right. Reynolds over to his left, and he makes the catch for the second out. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. 0 for 2. He's flown out twice.
I mean, Yadi, when he first broke on the scene, was a defender first and foremost. You can't say that anymore. I mean, he's evolved into a really, really nice offensive player.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Now the 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. A ball and 2 strikes.
1-2.
The 1-2 gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. Back here at SunTrust Park, before we start the 7th, let's pause to take a quick look at how we got here. It's our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. First pitch of the at-bat. Started that swing a bit too early.
Hey, you don't see a hitter of his caliber come outside the zone too much. He's super aggressive right now. Let's see if he nibbles a little further off the plate now.
Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Stepping into the box, Jose Abreu. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
That's a ball.
Lays off 1-0. A ball and a strike now to Jose Abreu. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Hayward has a read on it. And that's the second out of the inning. And now Bryce Harper. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. First delivery to him on the way.
Ball one.
And that one stayed too low apparently. 2 out, nobody on. Ground ball right into the shift. Gloved by Murphy. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Anthony Rendon, and they'll need him to get something going here.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
0-1 the count. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He stays alive, still 0-2.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
And there's his first base hit in this one. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning. So stepping in, Adam Jones. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Cespedes is going back to the track, to the wall. Gone! Here's Jason Hayward now. No hits to this point.
Center fielder, Jason Hayward.
First pitch on its way. And that one stayed too low. Base is empty here with nobody out. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Tulowitzki ranging into the outfield, and that's the first out of the inning. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Alex Colomé. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Brian McCann will come on now as the pinch hitter. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. 0-1 count and the pitch. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Ozzie Albies. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. So 1-1 home. Hit out towards second. Reynolds scoops it up. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired.
Your attention, please.
So the call's gone out for the right-hander Mark Melanson as he'll take over on the mound. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hard ground ball to third. Rendon has it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Ready now, Harold Reynolds. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The cutter runs outside. Ball 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Hit in the air down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. A barehand play by Murphy. Safe. If that was anybody else running down the line, he'd have had him. Coming to the plate now, A.J. Pollock. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. There goes Reynolds. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. As a look, now the pitch. And now the runner's trying for third. He swings and misses. Throw down is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. The 0-2 home. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Now batting, Salvador Perez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's set, and the pitch. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Murphy is there for it, and that retires the side. Leading off the inning, Daniel Murphy. And they'll need him to get something going here. Jerry Familia is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Here's the first pitch to him. And this is fouled at the plate. 0-1, here it comes. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Here now the 2-2. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Perez corrals it, and the throw is there to record the first out. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. From the stretch. Started that swing a bit too early.
I know he's well aware of the fact he can't tie this with one swing of the bat, but maybe he's trying to ignite the boys by driving something out of the ballpark.
And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. So here is Avisail Garcia. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First delivery to him on the way. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike one. And it's 0-2 to Avisail Garcia. Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2. The 1-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. Hit out towards second. Reynolds brings it in. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Yonhervis Solarte. He went deep last time up. First pitch on its way. And he fouls this one off. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah.
You know, D-Row.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Yonhervis Solarte becomes the first out in the 9th inning. Low for ball 1. Now it's 2-0.
Can't allow yourself to lose focus right here with the pitcher up. Got to stay on the attack. Minimize pitches against these guys and put them away early.
To short. Albies brings it in. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He got under one and popped out his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hard hit ball to short. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. So that means Jose Abreu will come to the plate here. Riding in once again, Jose Abreu. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate. Strike 1. Melanson's ready, coming at him with the 0-1. And this is right past Molina and back to the screen. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. And able to lay off the fastball away here. 2-1 now. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. Grounded back up the middle. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Striding in to start the 9th, Anthony Rendon, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Drilled to the left side, and that'll get on past Tulowitzki. It's a base hit. So it's a leadoff single that kicks off their half of the 9th. Ready to take his hacks again, Adam Jones. As he'll look to follow up the two-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
The last at-bat, Manny D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
A 1 pitch on its way. Way out in front. Another 0-2 home. And a ground ball to Tulowitzki. This might be 2. There's 1. Back to first. A 9th inning double play. And they're an out away from closing this one out.
Center fielder.
Here's Jason Hayward now. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Standing in, Mark Melanson.
Pitcher number 41, Mark Melanson.
Yonhervis Solarte will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball, ball 1. And he's safe. Hayward is off at first with 2 away. And he misses again with it here. It's 3-0 now. Ozzie Albies would be next if they can keep this inning alive. The 3-0. And he lays off ball 4. So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Ozzie Albies. He was a ground out victim last time up. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Down the first baseline. This will get foul for strike 2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Grounded up the first baseline. But a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think, if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
In the dirt here. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. Two men are on with 2 men out. Two-out, 2-strike offering. Here it is. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
Hey, we all love home runs and gappers, but I love the mano-y-mano right here. 5 foul balls in this at-bat. He continues to make this pitcher work.
And this is in the air to right, and this should do it. Harper is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
He was one of a few guys that really swung the bat well in this game with a pair of base hits. He helped propel his team to a hard-fought win.
Fans, our final line score.